Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and here they cherish games that are played at night, but a Saturday afternoon in Tiger Stadium is pretty special as well. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Stevenson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Pittsburgh's return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Handoff to the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Into traffic, it's picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they are working with a short field from the 36.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. The Tigers. The run to the right. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Now on the option. Now the toss. He is smashing people. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, LSU! They're on the board first here in the season opener. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
And the option play, the quarterback basically blocks the edge defender. So you watch the edge defender comes to him, and he commits to him, and then he pitches the ball to the running back, and the running back can do his thing, running the football all the way to the house. And it's basically a block on the quarterback on the defensive play.
The give from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The pull and throw off the RPO. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice back.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Pressure coming.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on for to the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He wants to throw here on second down. Quickly complete. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Panthers. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. He's at the 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. SMU notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Dallas is worth its weight in gold to the Mustangs. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. It'll be a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. He's got it. Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
On the option. Quick toss. Open space at the 25. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Complete to the left. Off he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort.
He's loose. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Pitt! That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offense.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And how about these defensive ends nowadays? No matter what scheme they're in, they're so strong, but so quick. So they can beat you with speed, or they can go through you. Either way, it's a tough spot for that.
Got a lot of running room. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. He's now up to 66 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. They'll give it to him again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Quick pass on the fly motion. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's going to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stevenson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. He'll toss it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Touchdown, LSU! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Got room at the 35. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Coming after him. Got him downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. On 1st and goal, let's see what Pitt does here. He wants to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. And the sack all the way back at the 5. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things. Gonna take a shot. Reels it in down the left side. Touchdown LSU! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Stevenson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Wide open downfield. Strikes the blow. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Going up top on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense. Pitt pushing the pace. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Lewis. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just
looking deep. He's got it on the right. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score LSU
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. And now on second down for this offense. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Here's the return. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's right on target. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The give out of the gun. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Oh, what a move to get room. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Power football with the run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Death Valley than you? A captivating game so far.
Pitt will try to boot this thing deep to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. You string together a few games like this, and all of a sudden you're pursuing Jamar Chase for that single-season receiving record.
And pursuing some postseason hardware, too, baby. Like, you're trying to be the best receiver in football. You're trying to be an All-American, and it's plays like this that starts getting that pump going, the hype train going, and at the end of the year, you want to be like, best receiver in football? Where's he from? Baton Rouge.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The Tigers headed quickly to the line. Back to the ground game on the left. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Running it to the right. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up a pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Tigers will try to convert on 4th down.
Green 25, Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
Here comes the option. Now the toss. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. The pitch. Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Line gets set, 1st down. The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
29 Philly.
Off the play fake. Going deep. Pulls it in on the right. He's off to the races. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. A full dive to haul that one in. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He's got him in the flat. Touchdown, Tigers! And the beatdown has ensued.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab down the middle. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They almost took that thing end to end, but now they have to finish the drive with a score. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense has it. They're going the other way. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. The incomplete pass leaves them with second down. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
On the option. Now the pitch. At midfield, he's got room. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
And how about this offense? What are you thinking as a defense right now? I'm thinking pass, bringing in guys, making sure I stay deep, playing for the pass, and they run the run right at him. Kind of catch him off guard, get the big yardage, big play, first down for this offense.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And the ball is picked off.
It's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? It's probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
They'll leave it with him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lewis. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
3rd down coming.
You've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Open runway ahead. At the 20. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And they tacked on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Delivers the contact. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but gonna let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
The defenses are terrified of giving up that big play. I like the offense taking a shot down the field, showing the defense like, listen, hey, you're going to have to guard this. You better start being worried about the deep ball. Now maybe I can take some shots underneath, and it might loosen that secondary up a bit.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Now, 4th down.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. Well, guys, so far this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Still running at the 40. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, on that fourth down, if they don't get it, the head coach is at the podium after the game with some explaining to do. That's not the situation. You're expecting them to run the football, but the gamble pays off.
Quick pass on the jet motion. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this league, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide.
You got to give this offense a ton of credit because they've stepped up big in critical situations. That's the third time in the game on fourth down they get the first by running it.
He'll ride his man on the option. Runs through the tackle. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. LSU quick to the line. After the run, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Another incompletion on third down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats at the end of the season. You look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
Gets them away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. They're just hoping to get a little breathing room for the punt. Gets open down the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Pitt will have to boot this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. He is having a day, and there's still ways to go, but pretty soon he might make a call on Kayshon Bouttie's single-game receiving record.
Yeah, and if I'm him, I'm going to my QB and be like, listen, dog, I'm close. Feed me that rock. I want to go get the record. Nobody's guarding me. Nobody can stop me. Just get it to me, and I'll make the plays for you. And right now, listen, if I'm the LSU quarterback, I'm like, yeah, you keep doing that, I'll keep feeding you the rock.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Goes to the option. He has the first and still on his feet. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Sam Houston is currently up big right now. I got to think Huntsville, Texas is ready to party long into the night. They're up by 18 over the Coyotes. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Wants to throw on first down. Looking downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
After that last completion, it's second down. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the big fella. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On the move, he fires. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about
going downfield for the big play. He's got it inside the 30. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity.
And that pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, LSU! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. And the extra point is good. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Throws to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from. You try to go.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. There he goes to the right. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah.
He'll take a deep shot here. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, LSU! And the pummeling has started. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It's caught downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.